CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
Yeah, why? I definitely will. Well, we'll do this one first.
Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into one in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Get out when I'm dead.
You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range.
Yeah, I'm just trying to turn it around. I want to be able to get out of here if I have to. That would work. Why am I this guy though? Swedish recruiter or something?
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I believe we're in trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Oh, for Christ... All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
I'm not in America. Phew. Alright, North America. Okay, let's see if it's over traffic. You're right. Oh, here we are. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. And to go that way last time. So we're gonna raise that up. Lower that up. Gonna park the truck.
You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my truck. Kind of. You know what? No, I should pinch it against the wall. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh, damn, I gotta get in that door. Oh, that's a trap. That's where we got that trap.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Be careful. It's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Oh, shit.
Bloody drones seem to fancy me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying.
That's
Just
like
keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I gave him enough room now.
Taking cover!
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. It can seem very hopeless indeed. But
Can't believe I made it out of that one.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
it's sold to us, and it's never possible really to completely shut down, despite all the technologies that they have at their disposal and all the financial and corporate power and all the physical power, that it's never quite possible to shut down people's desire.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Are you serious? This is fascism, plain and fucking simple.
That raucous energy is exactly what we need right now. Ready to work?
You know what? I'll vape somewhere else, wanker. I was made for this hacking. What have you got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
Fucking what?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people... even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
I'm at the Tone conference site. It's mad. Everything that happened here, everyone that died.
The bombing was months ago, and yet they've done nothing to restore this site. Strange, considering the building is meant to be under repair. Not at all suspicious.
You're right. So what were you after, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Bloody thing's been knocked about. Why is it here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Okay, beautiful. What are you doing? What are you doing? Make that videos. He's my baby.
One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider-bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? It was gangsters that blew the fuck out of London.
Looks more like a handoff, like the Kellys were providing supplies.
But who the fuck is this? They're not with Clan Kelly. Are they with Zero Day or something?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you tell who's driving the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Oh shit! We've got feds thrown into the mix now.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Bagley, open a quantum tunnel, will ya?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right. Oh, no, that's interesting. I'll go great on my shelf.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's 0 day signature.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So, 0 day pulled together multiple groups to do the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Fucking typical. The police were already on someone else's trail for the bombings, but kept stum. Didn't want to look stupid.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
What's mine is mine. Albion has made the station all their own.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
As much as I hate the Mets, I'd rather have them around than this lot.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service.
What?
Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Is this the spider bot we're looking for?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? But don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart.
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be yesterday, but they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. One of the state's only police officers is killed. Well, they're not going to be any more, are they?
Oh my god, nobody wants to do this.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
What's up with that door?
Have a closer look near the alarm.
Check everywhere.
Nothing here. Must have been a false alarm.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine. I'm relying on your Spiderbot.
got one of us!
Please, help!
Spread out and find the bastard! He must be
Show
nearby.
yourself! Help me! Hell yes! Thank you! Suppose I'll keep looking. Just surrender!
We better debrief at HQ.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yep.
Let's get this little shit!
I'm going to find you.
The Spiderbot fragment you found had a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Where's that? We need to get to the bottom of this.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
This guy is useful.
The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No good can come out of a place like this. Just some hoods looking to make a deal.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Now how the fuck do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Begin searching.
This is going straight online.
We've got a secret cop shop down here. Fuck knows why.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led to the bombing at Tone?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Whatever credibility Albion ever had is right fucking out. How could they be working with Clan Kelly?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Lots of people are being taken off the streets. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole resistance fighter thing.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
The bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's dead set. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Let's find this wanker. Drone, begin search.
What's this shit?
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. I don't think Albion are above torturing Angel if they find out he's dead sec.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Oh, shut up, you're not worth my time. Christ!
Don't let them escape. Make it quick.
No sign yet. This is ridiculous. Moving on. No one's here. Talk to you.
Yeah, still looking.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
We need to spread out.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
Wait. Stand down now. I lost visual.
Find the suspect.
Wait, what was that noise? Searching the area, nothing so far.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Suspect is still here.
This is fine. I'm alright with this. What is going...
Vanished. Brilliant.
What the hell is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fuck. Hard to believe our government is fine with treating anyone this way.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Done that.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking dogs? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Okay, enough already, Bagley.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done, well done.
Oh, there just has to be power going to him to unlock him? Oh.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
They implanted him with something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Hank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So, they've implanted a microchip in Angel's neck? Health monitor? A tracker, maybe?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on his tail, he might have got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
What?
SSCC required for points 9A through 36.
Fuck. He might make it.
Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, that was unexpected. I have a feeling that microchip wasn't just a simple tracking device.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Kelly's up to, but at the risk of sounding too optimistic, Angel's alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
starting to see people using the current climate as an excuse for